everyone, hello and welcome to the Tuesday stream. How are you all doing? For those who in air quotes celebrate it, how are we all surviving spring forward? Yay. I am definitely not surviving it. I am so sleepy. I am so sleepy right now. I definitely prefer fallback. For those who do not participate in daylight savings time, this past Sunday, the clocks moved forward for all of us. So I was kind of curious. This is my first time ever streaming where I made it to the point that we had a spring forward. I'm like, goodness gracious, I should put a little note to the biscuits. Like, if you don't participate in daylight savings, this stream's gonna be at a very different time for you. So it's great to see everyone clocking in. How are you all doing? OG Princess is on a McDonald's run? That's an excellent idea, an excellent idea. Every Tuesday needs pep. It's important, it's important. You're almost halfway through the week though. You've made it 50% of the way there. I think Wednesday should count as like a gimme day. So if you've made it through Tuesday, you're already 50% of the way there. Mystery Cat says she's not celebrating. She's also not surviving. I totally understand. I had, because of my disability, I have PSWs who come and help me get ready in the morning, get dressed and all that. And my schedule changed, so I'm now on the early shift for all of them. Every single last PSW. So I got spring forward and moved back to the early hour for the morning. So this is one tired halfling. I had a nap right before stream, and hopefully my energy will carry through for these few hours. That's the hope anyway. That is the hope. Curies, welcome friend. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Oh my gosh, I have not done anything on this save other than I swam my way back to the base and saved. If you were here last week, you know the crazy chaos we got involved in. We managed to find a map glitch. We swam through the entirety of the void and somehow did not encounter leviathans and got teleported to the center. So I saved after that one, and then we did a just for funsy one to see if it would still work. And we went out again into the void for 6 minutes. Biscuits, we made it 6 minutes out. And we also managed to go over 6,000 meters from base. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? So in that one, at the very end, we encountered leviathans. I learned about ghost leviathans. And we did perish. We did perish in that run. So I have not saved that run just so I don't have to rebuild the sea moth. So that is the only difference. We still have a sea moth. And we have seen the void, so the entry is in my little thing. And right now I've got the good old sea moth charging up for more adventures. Mystery Cat has a streak! 5 streams! Congrats, congrats! So yes, the sea moth is here. I'll show you it. I'll show you our beautiful baby. Our plan for today is a couple of things, depending on how it goes. One, to try and go to the Aurora and see if we can get in. So we're gonna go visit Bobbit. Hopefully he's in a good mood. He's a little feisty. Here it is. Here's the beautiful sea moth that sacrificed its life. Not by choice, but by my choice. It sacrificed its life. It's at 70% health, but it is fully charged. Isn't that great? I'm just gonna fix it up. Oh wait, that's my blowtorch. That won't help it. That won't help it me. You need this one, I think. Am I fixing you? Is it working? Is this the right one? Did I pick the right one? I think I did. Maybe I have to take it out in order to fix it. But yes, we will be taking the sea moth to go see, hopefully, the Aurora and Bobbit, to see if we can break in and fix the old radiation leak issues. And then 2, we're trying to keep our eyes out for the MK1 module, which will help us to upgrade our sea moth so it can go to crushing depths. And then 3, I think there is like one other, oh yes, the Degassi. We have to get to the Degassi location. Sometimes it won't repair while in the moon pool. Apparently it doesn't want to repair in here. So I will enter the sea moth. Whee! Oh great, it's nighttime. I swear, I always end up doing these adventures at the middle of the night when it's so picturesque. So I use up more batteries. That's what it is. Here we go. We fixed it from the crushing depths of the void. Excellent, excellent. But yeah, that's our plan. We're gonna go check out the Aurora, say hi to Bobbit. Hopefully he won't eat us. Fingers crossed. He's a little feisty. He's a little feisty of a guy. Now, we're gonna have to see. My Leviathan luck was pretty crazy halfling strong. But if you know halfling luck, you know it's half and half. It's 50-50. It's either going to be really good or really bad. So hopefully I have not used up the last of my halfling luck trying to do that void run. And hopefully, we will not get eaten by Bobbit. It is night, and I don't know why, but I feel like they're more aggressive at night. I don't think that's true, but it feels like it. Oh my gosh. All right, let me just stick my nose up. All right, where are you? Now I'm gonna have to put on my full radiation suit. There, surface, a blood moon, excellent. All right, here, I'll do it this way. Let me see. Okay, Aurora's over that way, got it. See, Moth. There you are, my sweet. Let me in. Okay, we need to head like this away, I think. Till it gets all murky and gross. I know it's part of the survival thing, but I really wish you could like sleep in a bed and move the clock forward so you could explore in daytime all the time. But I know that would ruin the ambience. They want the Leviathans to come out of the darkness at you. I understand that. I just think visibility would be nice. All right, okay, so he's at the back, so around here. Now you biscuits have to help me because last time I couldn't figure out how to get into the Aurora. So you're gonna have to help me with that one. Whoops, I want this one. Got the rebreather. Yes, radiation suit is all ready. Excellent. You have to make a bed first, I think, LOL. But can I change it? Is it like Minecraft? Like if I go in the bed, it'll be like, yes, you have switched it to daylight. You may now enter the ship, because that would be nice. I will make a bed. If I can find a bed to scan, I will make a bed so that we can see it easily. Now, Bobbit should be around here. Where is he? There's a sand shark having a bit of a problem. All right, now, guys, how do you get into this thing? Because last time I went the whole way around it, and I could not find an opening. I got in the back, but there wasn't like a door. Do I have to go in that front part, like up here? Do I have to go out that way, climb in, and then use my torch now? It is possible, Pixelate09, and welcome to the chat. I would really like that. I would really like it to be daylight, just because I have vision issues, and so nighttime swimming is always challenging. I mean, when we were in the abyss, it wasn't that bad, because it's never going to be bright. And all you have to do is drive in a straight line. But, you know, when you're actually trying to break into a spaceship, you sort of need to see what you're doing. Okay, so I have to go in there. I think people are saying I need to go... Okay, so I have to go where Bobbit is. Bobby! Bobby, it's me. Don't be afraid, Bobby. I'm not a prowler. I'm just coming to steal some items from your ship. That's all. Do you think he'll believe me? I think he's going to be very aggressive. I think he's going to be real grumpy at me. Bobby! I can hear you, Bobby. I should have brought some, like, Leviathan chow. Oh, there he is. I can hear him. Bobby, if you break this ship, I just got it fixed. Let me tell you, Bobby, I will not be thrilled with you. Can I fit in here? You think? Oh, there's the shaking. All right, so here's where I went last time. Let me just make sure Bobby's not going to come up behind me. Good old Bobby. He's such a faithful watchdog. For those who don't know, Bobby is Bobbit, our Reaper Leviathan, who lurks around here. All right, now let me see. No pun intended. This is the back. Bobby, not Barry, his brother? He does have a brother named Barry, but Barry is out the other way. Look at this murky water. Look what we've done to the water. It's such a terrible, terrible thing. All right, I'm gonna hop out a second just so I can go over here. All right, now, how does one get into sub? Here's the back end of the Aurora. I can check my little scanner, see if there's anything worth scanning around here. There's lots of broken bits. But where is door? Where is door? Above, the opposite way. So it's not around the back, it's around the front, okay. So not this end, the other end? Is that correct, chat, before I make the journey? I will wait the 3 seconds. Today is proving difficult. Oh, you spilled a McFlurry on the passenger seat. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. I once had a brand new car, and I accidentally spilled like a whole thing of pop on my first week of having it on the floor of the passenger seat, and I was so mad. I was so mad. All right, so you guys say the surface, the opposite direction of my sea moth. So not this end, it's down this end on the surface? Where Bobbit is? That'll make it exciting. Let me see. Up here? Is that what we want? Bobbit, don't eat me. Don't eat me, Bobby. Oh no, crabs. Of course it had to be crabs. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ah la 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 la. Anything to scan other than crabs? Ah, get away, crabs! Where's my jump button? There's jump. Oh, good thing I brought some nice health packs with me. You made me put away my scanner, crabs. Stop it! Oh my gosh, crabs. Alright, so there is this doorway, which I'm assuming is the way in. I do have, hold on, if the crabs will let me. I have this. Am I supposed to use this? I can replace my, my sea glide. Ow, stop it. Stop it. Okay, grab it. Load from inventory. Is that loaded? Okay, I'm gonna, can I hit them with this? Okay, how do I let go now? I'm making a barricade. I'm gonna block myself in. Get away, crabs. I don't need you. That's right, you take that, crabs. You weren't expecting the power of Lego, were you? Oh no! Fire! No one said we needed a fire extinguisher. Curses, I'm unprepared. Alright, hold on. We're gonna need a fire extinguisher. This is an emergency. Alright, we can do that. You can shoot the crabs into the ocean. Oh, the best news I've heard all day. The best news. It should work? Okay, excellent. Fire extinguisher's on the wall. Oh, honestly, I feel like I just need a bucket. Like, look at all this water. Why do I need a fire extinguisher? Alright, I'm coming back in. The biscuits say there's a fire extinguisher on the wall. Look at my cool shadow. That's nice. Alright, biscuits, here I go. Equip my stuff. I guess I can switch the propulsion cannon, probably. Alright, here we go. I have the power of firefighting. Whatever is in here is not happy. Hopefully it's not crabs. Ow! I had to get close to the flames. How do you put out a fire without getting close to the flames? Hold on. Thank you. I am a maintenance engineer. I am not a firefighter. There's even another way, too. Oh, gosh, so many options. So many options. All right, I think I put out the fire. I didn't start the fire. It was always burning while I was turning. For those who like old songs. All right, let me see. What's in here? What goodies? Is that a battery? I will take a battery. Too bad I can't charge up my fire extinguisher. Huh? Get some foam. All right, let's see here. I'm assuming I have to go down into the depths. Wow, look at the ceiling. Should I be putting that out? Maybe. All right, let's see here. Little light for my poor vision. Ooh, boxes. Anything scannable? Whenever I am able... Oh, what about this? Is a code? Is this a torch situation? Nope. Alright. Alright, nothing here yet. Okay, let me get through here. Just gonna go up, get some air. Technically, this wouldn't work if I was in a rebreather. Convenient fire extinguisher is convenient. That is true, that is true. I found the secret room. Wow, my halfling luck still holds. Altera not being a cheap company for once. This is true, this is true. Okay, what about electrical stuff? That seems bad. That seems bad. I'm just trying to see if there's stuff I can scan. Oh, there's a PDA. Give me the PDA. Alright, now even if I die, we have a PDA. Ow, 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 I'm stuck. Oh, if I wasn't a person with vision issues. Alright, we have here a door I can torch. If I have time. I need to read that one. Well, as soon as I get out of the water... I'm in water still, right? Yeah, I am. When I loaded into this game, it was like... you are under 100 meters and your oxygen is depleting. And I'm like, I'm in my house. And I checked and I'm like, the solar panels are still working, so... This should be okay. Scared the bejibbers out of me. Alright, okay, here's like a little... It's like I'm a seal. Oh no! I'm a burning seal. Alright, well, what's the fun of that? Oxygen or death, I get it. Alright, data, download. You got it, black box.
Integrating new PDA data.
Excellent. Anything scannable, huh? In this burning hellscape? Can I shoot the fire extinguisher at the heavens? Or is this just a no, you can't breathe here thing? Ow! It can't fall in the water like that. That's not science-y. Can't get burned underwater. That's just weird. Okay. Alright, I gotta go read those PDAs. So let's go where there's oxygen, and I'll go read the PDAs. Don't you fall on me. I've had enough of death and disaster. Alright, let's see here. PDAs. There's our wonderful warning entering the ecological dead zone. Alright, blueprints, is it? I haven't read so much. Data downloads, Aurora survivors. Operations, probably this one. Aurora black box data. Initiated slingshot maneuver around planet 4546b. High velocity energy pulse detected on planet's surface. Emergency distress signal sent to Altera. Listening buoy via long range comm relay. Impact detected. Life pod bays on starboard side compromised. Outgoing communications compromised. Everything was compromised. Emergency evacuation initiated. Why do I hear in my head the voice of the Wall-E captain? Manual piloting transferred to Captain Hollister. Life pods 1 to 25 launched successfully. Entering planetary atmosphere. Massive impact registered. Drive cord shield compromised. Emergency bounce backs received from 8 life pods on planet surface. Human life signs detected over long range at T+8 hours. 1. Personal uno, me. Personnel unaccounted for. Non-essential systems maintenance chief Riley Robinson. We finally know my name. My name. Riley Robinson. What a name. Altera HQ rescue solution arrive at T+8 hours to high priority terminal in captain's quarters. Monitoring equipment failed at T+13. Interesting. Alright, these are just the voice boxes. Maybe alien data? Got the alien rifle. Yes. Scan data. Alien vent in the energy core. This device energy equivalent to 100 MT. Channeled through the facility and directed at vessels overhead. Okay, so that's the alien one. Yep. The lone survivor. I know, I'm just like in Fallout. Even the ancient Greeks made water burn. Yeah, Greek fire. But it's because there's oil on it, right? They used oil. It was really cool, though. Fire ships, for those who played Age of Empires. Alright, so let's see. So then what do I need to do here? Public documents. That's the family run one. We learned about them. Mongolian independent states, geological, indigenous life forms. Huh. Alright, I gotta watch my battery life here. Alright, so let's go back in. Does this mean I can use these terminals now? Okay. So I have to find a code. Alright. Let me go back up. Where is code? Let's switch the scanner so I don't wreck my battery. Codes and clues. Captain's quarters. Before they lost communications, Altera HQ uploaded a set of blueprints to the Aurora's main computer. There's a high-security terminal inside the captain's quarters, located behind the prawn bay. Oh, is this the prawn bay? From which the blueprint should be accessible. The code is 2679. Now, what would be the purpose of putting this in here, other than me coming? If you need to tweak your equipment, please use the mod station in the forward section or retrieve pre-configured equipment from the lab next door. So we got 64, 83, 26, 79. You guys have to help me remember because I have short-term memory issues. So 64, 83, so saith. 64, 83, 64, 83, 64, 83. All right. All right. Oh my gosh, they're gonna make me do it this way. 6. No, no. Someone with twitchy fingers having to do this is a literal hell. 6, 4, 4. I'm bobbing. 4, no. Oh my gosh. When you're bobbing. 8, 3. Does that work? Hey. Oh gosh, that was hard. All right, I'll pull up my scanner. What's this? What are you? Pick up large sample flask. I don't even know what that is, but sure. Could I have a small sample flask? Analyzer, non-functional. Is there a purpose to this? Executed toast. Welcome, welcome. How is your Tuesday? Do I need this stuff, guys? Do I need the large flasks? I'm just asking for a flaskin. I got the abandoned PDA. Hive mind of Strader.
Data.
Ooh. Download data.
Corruption was detected on your PDA. Your
Oh no,
technology
corruption.
have been updated.
Corruption. Very, very heavy heated oil, probably. We have no one to tell us if we really found out how they did it. That's the fun about ancient history. There's so many mysteries, right? We're like, we know they did it, but how? That's what makes history so fun. I'm gonna get some air. Stay above the surface for air. Greetings and salutations to you as well. Maku says they're just decoration. Well, then I won't fill my pockets. Congrats, you got the repulsion cannon upgrade. Ooh, I likey. Me likey. All right, in we go, deeper. Deeper into the quagmire. All right. Hello, quagmire. Okay, so this, I can open this door. Let's just see. Is there any more stuff in here? I simply adore stuff. Come on, give me something to scan. Oh, what's this? There's a big box in here. What if Bobbit's in here? I can't really see. Here we go. Let me just see. What do we have? Empty boxes. Who wants empty boxes? Who wants empty boxes? Okay, so this loops around back to... This is a different area, right? This is a different area, I think. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so no, it just loops around. Guess it just loops around. Just looped around, chat confirms. Well, you know, we have a quick, easy access. All right, let's get our lungs full of air, somehow. Does this count as air? It does count as air, how wonderful. And then let us go. We gotta find a captain's quarters. A captain's quarters. I'm gonna just save, in case I get lost in here. All right, let's go. Captain's quarters. Woo! All right, does anyone remember what the code was? I think we already downloaded this data. How do I get through here then? Because this is all death. This is all Greek fire up here. Is there another entrance? My knife equipped? Oh no. Oh no! What is in here? What deathly thing is in here? All right, I'm gonna come up here. I don't even know if I have my knife with me. I know that's bad, but I'm not entirely sure. There it is. Okay. What will I trade out for my knife? The fire extinguisher, maybe? I guess the repair tool, because I don't have to fix my sea moth yet. All right, I got my knife. I've got my knife. But how? Where does one go from here? Let's see. Electrical stuff, sparking underwater. Excellent. Went through the sealed door here. Sparks in here. But I can't go up here, because it's just death. Anything below me? I already got the stuff from in here. So that's already done. Huh. Where to? Where does it want me to go? This is just some decoration. Sealed door. And this is just a loop. I'll just double check I haven't missed a door. Because that happens sometimes. I got some decorations in my pockets. That's nice. Some souvenirs from our trip. How cute. Oh, so did I go in the wrong entrance? Is this the wrong entrance? So like it's a death area? Because I'm not going to be able to get through here. It was kicking my health down quite a bit. Because like I can't even get up here yet. This is a special area. All right, well, I'll go back out. And if you let me know where the normal area is, I'll go through that way. Because I think if I go up through the death spot, it's just going to fry me. I'm just going to be barbecued. All right, how did I get down here? Does anyone remember how I got down here? There we go. Okay. Switch to this. Let me up. Let me jump. Riley Robinson is an excellent jumper. That's in my headcanon. That's in my headcanon. Okay, so here's where the crabs are. Now, you guys said the opposite end of the ship. Hello, crabs. How are you? Have you considered not living in a death trap? Crabs can't get me in the sea moth. That's right, silly crabs. The normal entrance to this area through the prawn bay is the one I told you was impossible to find without being told. This is the right end. I just need to find some metal. Okay, so different one on land. Okay. I can do that. You just want me to hang with the crabs, don't you? Crabs are mean. They're bullies. They don't respect me. Don't respect anyone. Look at this crab. He's right in the box. Look at this. Is this what nature intended? No, says I. Look, it's a surprise crab. I want disinfected water. Ow, crabs. I think crabs should be a new swear word. Crabs.
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low.
Yeah, I noticed
Fire
this.
suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required.
Maybe.
Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
Oh, well, I've been risking a lot lately. Frankly, more than the fire, the crabs are what are getting me. Ah, crabs. Here we go. I'll just put my scanner on. So that just in case there's something scannable.
Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissue.
What kind of scanning technology do you have? It's like I scanned all life forms and I found out that they have human life tissue in them. The entire ocean I've scanned. I've been compiling for the last 12 days. All right, let's see here. That's explodey. That's crabs. Doo-doo-doo. If Bobbit jumps up like Shamu from SeaWorld, this will be epic. I would be so impressed with him. Disinfected water. I wonder if they have any infected water. I'm infected. Let's see, more health. I never like it when games give you a ton of health packs. It's usually a bad sign. All right, what's in here? First aid, more health items. Ow, fire extinguisher. Stop it. Stop it, you overgrown crab. You crustacean. All right, hold on. I gotta just top up my health a little here and empty my pockets. There we go. All right, I need my fire extinguisher because it's fiery. This halfling does not like the flames. Okay, you down? Nope, still hot. There. Good thing I have backup fire extinguisher. No, I said down. Down flames. All right. I think it's almost empty. Let me just pop this. All right. Why? It's a very good question. Why? All right, what is it? Locked. You think this is locked? Ha. That's technology for you. You, my friend, are wide open to the elements. Thank you for the heads up, mods. There we go. All right, excellent. If this is disinfected water, it's a battery! Airlocks this way, apparently. Wow, so fiery in here. Is there anything there? Doesn't look like it. Oh, PDA. Abandoned. Aurora Engineering Drone Log. I probably have to read that, right? Aurora.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, thank you. Integrate away. Aurora survivors. It's very hard to read in this place. Yes, Pixel, I'm playing without food and water. Because of my disability, it's really hard for me to manage multiple things while talking to chat. So I did try it before streaming with them all, and I just couldn't stay on top of it even a little bit. So if you see me playing games on my YouTube channel, I do keep food and water restrictions in. But for streaming, because it's a lot for my brain to process with my neurological disability, I've got it streamlined a little. So we are just doing health and oxygen. I can still perish. I still am in a life and death, but not quite as much to manage. But hopefully, someday, since this is my very first time playing, someday I'll be able to do it with the food and water turned on. Get it streamlined. Alright, where is this article? Blueprints, which is another excellent game. Habitat? No, it's not gonna be Habitat. Alien? I don't think it'd be alien data. Ah, here it is. Perfect. Let's listen here.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay.
Barclay?
Technology officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Excellent.
Damn it, Drone. I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweaked the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Ah, yes.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Now, who thought that would be a good thing to add to it?
Mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
You should probably just take the spacewalk. It'd be relieving. Relieving. Alright, let's see here. So we have that. Now, let me get my scanner. Anything... Any goodies? Propulsion cannon fragment. I think I already have one, but I will take the goodness with me. How about here? What's this? Supply crate? More batteries! Wow, they really expect me to be here a while. The game is saying, Kooky, you need health and you need energy. And I agree, after daylight savings time, I need both. Alright, let's look here. Anything I can scan. Oh. Am I supposed to jump? Hold on. Gonna need a little light. This is a jumping puzzle. It's probably my propulsion cannon, right? Alright, let's get that propulsion cannon. I'm gonna equip you, maybe in place of this one for now. And we'll pull this. Come here, you. You nasty box. There you go. This thing really sucks power. Hey! Let me take the box. Why won't you let me pull the box? Alright. How about you? You wanna come with me? Yeah. Wait, where am I now? Ooh, it worked? Am I through? I don't know how that happened. I somehow shot myself through. What is this science? Alright, let's try that. Alright. La-da-da-da. Hardcore gameplay is safe for Elden Ring streams. Yes, Elden Ring. The ringing of Eldens. We are well on our way to becoming Elden Lord. Oh no. Okay, so is this the captain's cabin?
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technology.
Well, it's not a known offensive technology, but it is offensive. It definitely took me down a notch. All right, let's see here. Where is... I think it's down in codes, right? Codes and clues. So if it's the... We did the lab. So it could be 2679. I'll try it. Hey, Marjorie! Welcome! Hello, Raiders! How are you all doing this fine Tuesday? What were you all streaming? 2679. I gotta remember this code. 2... Oh, no. Fingers. 2... 6... 7... 9... No! Now the Aurora will blow up. 6-7, I know, right? I'm that cool, I'm that hip, even without trying to be. I get all the cool codes. Welcome, Mr. Egg. Welcome, Marjorie. Oh, you're playing Terraria and Nikki. Hey, that's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. Terraria is a fun one, and they just updated it recently, right? That's pretty cool. I hope you're having a blast, an absolute blast. Hey guys, what's the code for this? Do I have it? Then look for other ways. Alright, well I can try. I'm gonna need a light though. So the chat is saying I need to look for another way in. Oh, right after I used my little propulsion cannon. I could have saved some batteries. That doesn't look like a way in. This is blocked. No door. Okay, so back the way we came. There's like a ledge up here, but it is on fire. Let Riley out. Riley Robinson is my name, and saving the day is my game. You serious? I can't jump one box height. There we go. Alright, well there is stuff up there, but it is on fire. Do I have to like make a puzzle? Let's see, is there... It doesn't seem to be a doorway. Maybe it is. Do I have to stack these boxes? Hey, thank you for the hydrate, Pixel! The game being this buggy makes it even harder than any Souls. Like, well, the last bug we had was actually quite helpful. You'll need to go this way eventually, so it's fine. Don't overthink it, just literally keep backtracking. All right, I will do it, I will do it. Magi said they did. The like, 5th final update came out. Wow. How long has Terraria been around? You glitched through the map on these boxes? Oh, glad I didn't stack them. I am glad I didn't stack them. Alright, so we came in here, so maybe this way? With all the fire, it looks like the sort of thing I'd need to walk through. I must walk through the flames. It'll be fine. I don't have that much fire extinguisher. I don't have that much fire extinguisher left, so I'll just kind of skirt the flames. Skirt, 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 skirt. Alright. Oh no, don't go back on fire. These hot spots are crazy. Alright, there we go. Ooh. I was not that close. There. Alright, hello. It's me. Anyone see any more fire extinguishers? I feel like I'm gonna need them. Abandoned PDA. Notes to self. Always good to find a journal. Always good. Came out in 2011. Wow. So they've been updating for a really long time. Good on them. Terraria came out just like a year or two after Minecraft. Wow. Guys, I feel so old. I feel so ancient. Alright, what's this? Poster? Do you guys want a prawn suit poster? Yeah, let's get a prawn suit poster. Who doesn't want a prawn suit poster? Let's see. Do you have a bed I can scan? I want a bed. I want to make a bed so I can light it. I can scan a trash can. Always dispose of refuse responsibly here under the water. I don't think Bobbit is, like, disposing of stuff nicely. Oh, look, a battery. And a Altera booklet. Aha, batteries. Yes. All right, and then probably this thing over here, if I don't get scorched. Data terminal. Altera launches the Aurora.
New PDA data.
All right, let me go check. Don't cook me. Don't cook me. My bones suddenly feel brittle. I know, it's like we turned to dust. Like 11 years for Terraria, I can feel myself whittling away. Fading into oblivion. All right, let's see here. I don't know, if I was on a ship that was shaking like this, I don't think I'd be like, well, let me just read these diaries quickly. You never know what important information you may find. What is this? Cyclops? Power, maybe? Thermal plant? Converts heat into electricity. Excellent. Alright, one was notes to self, right? Notes to self, and Altera launches the... Let's see here. One was definitely Altera launches the Aurora. I remember that title. There it is. There's the one. Okay, so wow, it's shaking so much. The furthest reaches of inhabited space are due to expand as Altera Corp launches a newly constructed capital ship carrying a phase gate bound for the Ariadne arm. The Aurora will travel from a space dock on the edge of Altera space, making hundreds of consecutive phase gate jumps through 9 different transgov authorities and arrive on the far side of the Ariadne arm in 3 months' time. From there, the command crew will pilot the ship beyond the final phase gate, arriving in the next solar system approximately 18 months later. There, the elite team of engineers, one of which I am, I suppose, will begin a 6-month construction project on the new phase gate, a multi-trillion credit investment. In the absence of existing infrastructure in the region, the vessel is equipped with advanced thermal and nuclear power facilities, as we are currently seeing. Altera Corp currently operates 9% of all phase gates in the galaxy. If the Aurora's mission is successful, Altera will have outmaneuvered a cabal of Mongolian corporations, operating a range of outposts and mines in the region. 9% is not very much. 9%. Pixel says, salt deposit spawning in your vehicle, making IT explode, a Leviathan doing infinite attacks, water disappears. There are a few bugs. Unity Engine be Unity Engine. OG Princess says, all of you are so knowledgeable on this game. And then there's me, who knows nothing but is happy to cheer. I'm the same, OG Princess. I know nothing. I'm just cheering even myself on. I'm cheering you all on. I'm like, yes, biscuits, let's have fun. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, let's see here. Where is the one? Guys, am I just missing it? Where's the one that's notes to self? I would think it'd be in with the survivors. Maybe it's not. Maybe the person died. Maybe they kicked the can. I'm just gonna click this one so that I can clear it. Data downloads. Mr. Egg, $1 trillion project ruined by someone drunk driving this bad boy. Exactly. It was a late night, and he was lonely, remembering the day that his sweetheart left home. He decided to solace himself with a bottle of wine. What could it hurt, he thought. Not any more than my broken heart, and the next thing we know, here we are on this alien planet. Shot through. Oh, what a terrible web we weave. The real tragic story of the Aurora. Where is it? I cannot find it. High security terminal, lab access. That's the life pod transmissions. Ah, here it is. Notes to self. Gosh, I passed it like 12 times. Sorry. So here we are, finally in open space. We crossed the galaxy to install a phase gate, to send ships to mine resources, to build more expensive ships, to install fancier phase gates. Are we trying to exhaust the galaxy or just ourselves? 1806, use birthday 40, weeks before we get home, 400, weeks it feels like before we get home, not enough credits, Altera's paying me, 1454 cargo bay code. Okay, 1450, all that for 1454? My gosh. My gosh. All right. Cargo bay, you say. Well. 1454, my favorite number ever. I'll get it tattooed on my chest. 1454. Did Subnautica come first or Wall-E? I have no idea. Alright, 14... 5... How is that 8? Look where my finger is. How is that 8? That is not 8. Listen, I have bad hand control, but it's not that bad. Yay! Opens up to a wall of fire in Bobbit's face. Oh, it's close. It's a wall of fire. Oh, excellent. What is this? Water! Curses! Curses! If Star Trek is an idealist future dreaming of humanity that gave up all greed in pursuit of knowledge and understanding, Subnautica is the cynic's future, pointing out at humanity that just made capitalism the basis of all humanity. Everyone thinks Wall-E came first. Wall-E came out in 2008 and Subnautica released in early December 2014. But full release date was January 23rd, 2018. See, you know stuff, OG Princess. She's probably gonna be like, I searched it up. I say that still means you know stuff. You know that stuff. You've seen some things. Gosh, the music has gotten quite intense down here. What horrors await me? I've already discovered an alien technology base. Now what's this? Can I drive the forklift? That'd be so cool. I could go full, is it Alien? Where they have like the little forklift they drive around in? Alright. How about this? What do you got? Water. More water. All this water in the ocean and not a drop to drink. Alright, let's see here. I appreciate, though, I'm not underwater yet. Yet, I say. I know what's coming. What is this? Nutrient blocks. Yum, sounds delicious. I prefer granola bars myself. Google, my friend, Google. The wonderful power that is Google. All the trivia information at your fingertips. Wow, this is very burny. This is very burny. Please tell me, guys, that there is at no point that I have to do a big running, like, escape thing from here, because I'm just gonna die. It won't be pretty, friend. It won't be pretty. Eh. Maybe I should get rid of this fire before I do this jump. Feel like I'm gonna bounce my head into do a blazing inferno. Alright, what's down here? Death? Yeah, looks like it. Alright. Down we go. Just grab this PDA. Trans Governor Profile. You got it. One of the largest suppliers of spacefaring technologies and consumer electronics in the Federation, the official supplier of the TSF, consistently ranked among the galaxy's best employers. Really? Really? Began life as a defense manufacturer in the mid-22nd century. National motto, get what you deserve. I think that's a wonderful policy. I'm sure they have great employee support with a motto like that. Although most trans govs can trace their roots back to Earth, Altera, literally meaning by Earth, is the only one brazen enough to take its name. During the expansion, Altera supplied arms to all sides, acquiring and housing a vast colonist workforce and making the transition from manufacturer to corporate state. Altera's threat to cease trade was one of the turning points in the conflict, bringing about the end of hostilities and the signing of the charter. Free enterprise within Altera's space is encouraged, but competition is tight, and all goods exported off-world must be Altera branded. Profitable businesses are brought out by the state, owners ascended to the board of directors. Well-known Altera technologies like the Cyclops submersible originated with such private enterprises. Despite superficial similarities to national governments, the corporation's lawyers have always maintained that it has no legal obligation to its employees, air quotes, but voluntarily elects to take on the roles usually served by a democratically elected government. The claim has not yet been tested in Federation courts. Excellent. I feel like I'm playing Fallout. Oh, goodness. Mystery Cat says, also, Star Trek is advertised to be idealist, but I argue that Star Trek exemplifies that it isn't actually ideal. Aurora self-destruct initiated. As I said, Altera is a bit messed up. They are! Sorry, did it say that we are going to self-destruct? Because that's unfortunate. While I am still on the ship. Oh no, water. Drive room. Seamoth Bay. Endless abyss. Oh look, there's a fish! Probably not going to be a nice fish, is it? Alright. We'll save. Get my little flashlight. Hup. Alright, hello. Swimming. Nutrient blocks. I want schematics. Give me schematics. Batteries. I'll take batteries too. If you have a battery, I will take it. But mainly, I would like schematics. Delicious schematics to make me powerful. I'll be honest, if you actually got on a ship, I don't think there'd be very many schematics. This a burnable door? Nope. Alright. Damaged wiring. Use repair tool. Oh no. Biscuits and gravy. Okay, hold on. Where did I put my repair tool? Laser cutter. Repair tool. Yes. I guess we'll replace you. Repairing. Look at this. It's like I've got the force. Are y'all fixed? Hi, fishy. Ow, fishy. Let go. Fishy. Bad boy. Do I hit it with a knife? There you go. Bad fishy. Bad. That's right. Take that, you little prawn sucker. Alright, up we go. Knife attack! Definitely there would be schematics on this particular ship because the mission is to get out into the space frontier and build. Capitalism called it once, its game back. It's true. It's true. Aha, Seamoth fragment. You'd have to come all the way here to get a Seamoth fragment? That's crazy. I have my beautiful Seamoth already. My beautiful boy that I swim around in. What I do want is the MK1. Maybe this is it. Are you a schematic? VR, sweet!
Integrating new PDA data.
Don't think I'll read all this. It's basically a survival sim, and everyone dies, which sounds about right. I guess it's to help them prepare for what lies ahead? Was that the plan? Players are getting hungry. There's more to find in that room. The room I was just in, or this one? I'm gonna keep looking. Will you let me in? Let me into your lockers. Bay 1. Uh-huh. How about you? Anything here? Anything wonderful? So this is Seamoth Bay. So this room here, like down below, I got the nutrient blocks. Do another loop here. Maybe up top. I dove in too greedily and too deep. Oh, this room? Okay, I'll go back. I will go back. I'll just make sure. Because this, I don't know. This seems like, hold on. Let me get a light. Is there a path out? Just seems like a big divot. You do anything, you lights? Nope. Bloop. Up, I'm out. Alright, let's go back in here. Closed door, open door. The lockers. 2 tables. Do the outskirts, I'll do the perimeter. And then I'll look in the center area. Bay 2. How about you? No, this one's broken. I don't think it's gonna let me repair either. You let me repair? Maybe. Let's see. You want some repairs? You want to be fixed up? Then in the center... let's see, did I miss a PDA? It is entirely possible I miss a PDA in here. I don't see anything. I don't see maybe a scorched door? There's this wreckage. Try more at the thing I tried to fix. Maybe this little... Oh, there it is! My inventory is full! Well, we're getting rid of some beakers. Thank you, Pixel! Thank you very much, Lee. Let me see. I guess I can get rid of the fire extinguisher, right? Thank you so very much, Lee. Give me it! Give me! This is the most important thing in the world! Yay! Celebrations! Thank you! This is me spinning in happiness. I'm gonna save it. I can finally upgrade my ship. I've got rubies and everything. All I need is some magnetite and some, and the MK1 module. Alright, this one I know is the sealed door. So let's get this cut open. Baku says the thing you were looking for all this time. Yes, it is true. We've been looking everywhere in all the wrecks and I haven't found it. I've had the worst RNG of anyone. So thank you, Pixel. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Let me just push this with my face. Oh no, this is all underwater. Great. There's a PDA. Okay, guys, remember, Aurora auxiliary mission orders. I gotta look at that after.
PDA data.
Oh, health. Caught on a girder. Health. My inventory is full again. I don't have time for inventory management under the sea. Maybe I should get rid of one of these flasks, because they take up so much space. Let's just drop it. I'll come back for you. If it's important, I'll come back for you. Vehicle customization. Sipes! Welcome, Sipes! How are you doing? Welcome to the Aurora. A death trap. Let me just... air. And back down. Alright, let's go back in. How are you? How is your Tuesday? Hopefully off to a swimming start. Hopefully you're enjoying a swimming start to your week. Oh, is that the only place to find it? Wow, I did not know that. Oh, look. Data download sweet offer.
Integrating.
I hope it has to do with
PDA
candy.
data.
It better. If you're gonna make something called sweet offer, it better have something to do with candy. More batteries! I have so many batteries. What's this? What are you? Disinfected water. Bah! Useless to me. Important otherwise, but useless to me. Oh, there's another battery. Power... actually, what I could use is a power cell. You wouldn't happen to have a power cell, would you? Kicking around in your random lockers? Were you running your Walkman on a power cell? Still helpful to find the vehicle customization station. OG Disney Princess says, all I can think of when it says PDA is public displays of affection. That's one thing this ship does not have. I think that's the only place, and then or else you can craft it yourself. Yes, yes. Mr. Egg, you can always drink the water around you. Psych says this week's been going well. Excellent, excellent, excellent. A bunch of us are still trying to get used to spring forward, the time change. We're all like, bit of a zombie today. Hopefully in a few weeks it all settles down. All right, let's see here. Oh, fire. Fire means light. Hey, thank you for the hydrate. I will take that hydrate while I stare into the burning flames of death. Yeah, you would think that I could just drink the water around me. Something about salt water not being good for you. I don't know about that. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it'll work brilliantly. All right, here we go. Let me get my fire extinguisher. Okay, so this is the prawn bay. It wants me to get close enough to the flames. Uh-oh. Oh, did anyone see a fire extinguisher? Did anyone see a fire extinguisher? Maybe I can reach it with my incredibly long arms. Or maybe I can repair it from all the way back here. I got 1%. I still have 1%. Give me my 1%, man. I think I can hit it from here. Look, I've got long fingers. If I toast my fingers a little bit. If I can get the prompt to use the repair tool. Let me use the repair tool. The fire extinguisher dropped in the sea moth room. Alrighty, let's go back. Thank goodness you biscuits are observant. Alright, sea moth. Okay, so this is the locker room. And the prawn bay. Drive Seamoth Bay. Alright, let me use my light so little Kooky can see. Alright, let's see here. Dropped, you say. Let's take a look. Everybody look for something red. Is this it? Yes! Come here. Come here, my delicious fire extinguisher. You're about to save the day. You're gonna become the greatest hero this game has ever known. At worst case, you do have like 6 health paths. Are you saying for me to barbecue myself? Is that what you want? Kooky to barbecue herself? I can't really blame you. Oh no, it's an empty one. It's an empty fire extinguisher. I think that's the one I dropped. Was there another one in there? What about this way? What about the drive room? Do you think there'll be one in the drive room?
The drive pool shielding sustained
nope, just a lot of fire.
Collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
It had 1%. I tried to use the 1%. It believes that if you can't give 100%, you can't give anything. So unfortunately, I was squeezing the trigger and it did nothing. Thank you for the heads up, mods. Tis the ads. The ads. Oh my gosh. What are we gonna do? Do I have to walk all the way back? My goodness. Alright, so is there any point in keeping a fire extinguisher? Are they refillable? Or is it just, no, it's like completely useless? I mean, I can try repairing this thing, but I think I'm gonna burn to a crisp. It seems to have relit itself. Come on. Oh, maybe we can do it. My eyebrows are getting singed, but other than that... Oh, this is excellent. Alright. We got electrical water. Excellent. Woo! Burning stuff falling. Are these the prawn suits? These floating things? Oh no. This could be tricky. That's a lot of fire. Anyone see a fire extinguisher? Where is the safety? Every room is supposed to have A fire extinguisher. That is common health and safety. And look at this. Look at this madness. Oh dear. Do you have a fire extinguisher? Supply crate? What you got? Take item. What is it? Battery? I mean, there's glowy stuff down here. A lot of scannable stuff in here. Alright. I'm ready. But I don't know if I can get anywhere without,
Picking up a faint black box signature.
Uh-oh.
Originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
A faint signal, eh? Well. Wellity, wellity. I'm getting this prawn suit fragment, everyone. No signal, eh? How about this? Do you need a fix? Do you need a repair? Oh. This is tricky. No, I don't think this one needs a repair. How to scan things without having a fire extinguisher. The Kooky story. Just a wall of flames. I'm gonna smell like a toasted marshmallow. Alright, let's see here. Can I jump? I feel like I should be able to platform this. Hold on. Okay. Now simply to launch myself. Yeah, there you go. How about that? Huh? Yeah! I got 2 parts. Okay, I think I can get it from up here. I think I can get this one. Where is it? There was another hanging metal suit, right? Yeah. Here it is. I just gotta hit the angle right, that's all. I don't need health and safety. I just need fearless, reckless abandon. That's what I need. Alright, is there anything else up here? What's this? Living quarters. Oh my goodness, maybe there's a fire extinguisher. Nutrient blocks. I don't need no nutrient block. I need a fire extinguisher, man. Oh my gosh, it's just bricks of food. I feel like these are guinea pig pellets. You guys ever have those alfalfa cubes for guinea pigs? That's what it looks like. Probably tastes like it too. Let's see here. Wow, this is just like solid food blocks. How weird. Must be the pantry. A terrible pantry. The canteen is on fire, but I can get a bar table. It's not all lost. Makusa, try using the repulsion cannon. Hey, I might try that. Ooh, vending machine. Do you guys want a vending machine? We can get a vending machine. Hey, vending machine.
New blueprint acquired.
I can also get a single wall shelf. What about a married one? Why do they all have to be single? There we go. Up and over. Up and over. Want a bottle? What's this? What's this say? Fangra something? World's best. I need the world's best written on his shirt. Bah! Fire extinguisher, guys! Oh, look! What do you think? Keep calm. What a perfect one for a room like this. I think we take the poster. I know it'll take a slot, but you know. Fire extinguisher and a cool kitty poster. I think it's a win. What about this? I already got a garbage can. Hey, thank you for the hydrate. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna just back up. I'm gonna go behind the bar to drink my water. Why not hydrate at the bar in the old cantina? Yes, Mystery Cat. It's literally the This Is Fine one. Wahaha. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else? We have garbage cans, chairs. I think I have these chairs. It's like when you go shopping. I think I have these chairs. I think I have the matching set of these chairs. Alright, what's here? What is it? More pellets? More blocks? Terrible. This one's locked. Okay, let's go around the fire, me. Go around the fire. Guys, you gotta remember what way I came in, because I'm gonna get lost on this. This is crazy. So these are like the living quarter compartments, okay. So this is probably the captain, right? Cabin 1? Potentially? Alright, we're gonna... Oh, we got a bed! Oh, we are getting so many boxes checked this stream. I can now make it daylight. Well, how about this one? I already have the prawn suit poster. I'm gonna leave that one. You can have that one. Carry-all. What is a carry-all? Does it expand my repertoire? Oh, look, someone's sweetheart, or someone was very narcissistic and put a picture of themselves in their locker. One of the two. Hello, welcome to the chat. How are you doing this fine day? I hope you are doing well. Your Tuesday is going primo. All right, I'm gonna drop these because I don't think they have a purpose other than the full one. I'm going to keep the full one. I am going to keep the full one. All right, so this is like a storage thingy, but I can't scan it. It says carry all, inventory full. But my inventory isn't full. It is partially empty. Maybe I'm supposed to pick it up and it's too big? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that this will perk up your week. Perk up your week. I'm in a burning inferno, but maybe that'll be a highlight. I'm in a wrecked ship in the bottom of the ocean in a burning inferno. It's fine, everything's fine. Okay, here's the captain's quarters. Oh my gosh, I made it, guys, I made it. Alright, so I just have to, 1, make sure there's nothing that I need to scan. And then 2, let us go to our logs. Captain's log. Captain's log, where did you put your lovely keys? Your code for survival. Let's look here. Where is it? Ah, Captain's log. 2679. All right. Here we go, guys. Let's see if I can do this. Twin. How is that a 5? Is it where the thumb is pointing? Does the thumb have to be on it? 2. Oh, now I can't remember it. Curses. 2679. Stay there. I'm coming. 26. 7. And 9! Yes! Yes, here we go, here we go! Alright, what do you have that's so important? A basic double bed! Forget the PDA. I want the basic double bed. These number pads suck, they do! They're really hard, they're very particular where you put stuff. Right, what did I get? Captain's log. This is probably important, hopefully. Captain Hot Dog Hollister, excellent, wonderful. Beautiful name. You are exploring a quiet alien backwater when the ship you arrive here in implodes. It must be the arachnid kidney poachers. What will you do? So he's basically just doing like a life sim? The captain's log is just a life sim? And he didn't even make it. While the star whale eggs are nutritious, the life cycle of these vast space-faring creatures is much too slow to sustain a farm, and besides, their mother is extremely angry with you. Accept your fate. Fight the star whale, apologize, or accept your fate. Craig McGill knows there is no reasoning with a mother scorned. You are not so much torn apart as swallowed whole and disintegrated. The atoms that you thought were you are gradually redistributed in service of the star whale's continual survival. Would you like to continue? No. What is this? What were you all doing on this wonderful trip? Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining the Biscuit Brigade. We're so glad you're here.
Integrating new PDA.
I can get a model, guys. I can get a model. I'm gonna get the wall shelves. I think I'll come back for the model. I need my pocket space. All right, got an Aurora poster. Got a model. Got some wall shelves. Was there something in that last terminal that was important that I should have read? Guys, do you remember what it said? I got distracted. So this one is talking about the giant suit. Want to play catch with a passenger? Come by cabin number 1, code 1869. Oh my gosh, 1869. 1869. All right, cabin 1, 1869. A wonderful year. Lots of great history happened in 1869. 1869. Hey! I unlocked the Neptune rocket blueprint. The way to escape home. Well, that would be important, I guess. Oh, Kooky. Oh, Kooky. If it wasn't for the biscuits, you'd be lost. I got an arcade gorge toy. It looks like what was that Digimon that had like the little bone? There's a Pokemon that had the bone skull, but there's like a Digimon that had like the metal skull. That's what it looks like. Oh, more health. Okay, let me use some of my health here, because I've got a lot of health in my pockets. Health in my pockets. Health in my pockets. Open storage. Empty. Alright, alright. We got the wall storage. We got the chair. There's a PDA over here. What is it? No. Don't glitch. Responsible autonomous relationships?
PDA data.
If one member of a relationship should feel threatened or jealous, they must look at their own business model. Excellent. Wonderful life advice. Yes, everybody do that. Are you fighting with your spouse? Look at the business model. Why can't you learn from the business model? Alright, so I got the PDA about relationships. That's great. Was I supposed to get something else? Natural Selection? I always get the name wrong. It's a reference to their other game that takes place in this universe. Oh, cool. Oh, there's the ones I threw away. So we've been in this room. Okay, so have I gotten everything? Is that all the main stuff in here? Oh gosh, now I gotta figure out how to get out. Alright, what are the signs? What do the signs say? So I've been this way, because there's an open chest. Alright, this is a supply closet, so let me just check the other way, make sure I've been that way. Nope, here's a PDA. Relationship contract legal recording. Oh gosh, here we go.
I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to
It's a
understand
PDA about PDA. I love it. I love it.
Our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours
How much further can we do that?
to 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
Out of curiosity, who would record this? They're like, you know what, let's have a fight. You know what I'm gonna do? Press record on my Fisher-Price recorder, so that generations from now, people will come and be like, oh my gosh, they had a fight. Well, your wish has been granted. Here I am. I have swam through the depths. I have faced Leviathans just to find out that you all were a little bit salty with each other by the end of this wonderful 3-hour cruise. Maku says, I was thinking that when you guys said public displays of affection are the one thing you wouldn't find here. Cringe, says Mystery Cat. Sheesh, new housewives of Subnautica. It's a contract, so it has to be written down for posterity's sake. But they didn't make a contract. In fact, they were more breaking a contract than making it. They were like discussing a contract. They're like, it's one of those things, don't call me till you need it made. If you guys haven't even decided what you want to do with the contract, you can hold off on the recordings. Or is there a purpose? Should I clear cabin 5? Does this stuff clear, or would it be a waste of my precious fire extinguisher? Very burny. Does anyone remember, should I waste the fire extinguisher on this, or is it like, nope, there's nothing there? That's just to tell you, Kooky, don't stick your face where it doesn't belong. And I'll be like, okay. I agree with that. I agree with that. Wow, everything is so burny. I can do this one. There better not be more relational problems. I'm using a fire extinguisher, man. Ow! I am not that close to the flame. What is with these hot spots? Here, let me see. Empty storage. Oh, here's a PDA. What is this one? Alms pamphlet?
Integrating new PDA data.
Charity is an archaic concept without the realism of today's Alterans has rendered it obsolete. Obsolete? Oh, I can see why we were all going down the tubes. Thank you for the hydrating posture check. Let me do a nice stretch. A nice stretch. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna drink some waters. All this relational drama. I need some waters to drown my sorrows, or their sorrows. I'm really not sure whose sorrows I'm drowning, but I think they need to be drowned. Why are there so many batteries? I've never had this many batteries in my life. I'm gonna run out of space. The final frontier. It's bad when you run out of space. Oh, no, don't waste the precious resources. I thought I had my scanner in my hand. I did not. All right, so we found out that they don't like charity anymore. Excellent. Wonderful. More lore. We've been in here. Okay, now where? I think it was down this way. Because now we have the fire extinguisher. We can probably get the last parts of the prawn suit, right? I'm one fragment short. Where would it be? Because I only have so much fire resistance. I gotta be really choosy. Or we're not gonna have enough fire extinguisher to do this. I'm glad I thought of platforming. Yay! So let me just save. We're gonna save what we have. Which isn't much, but it's all we have. Alright. Does this one need repairs? You need repairs? No? You all good? Okay. Alright, now I'm surrounded by fire. Excellent, but we'll just see. Is there anything that needs scanning? Got the 2 pieces here. Those little arms apparently don't count. Alright. Be that way then. I think it wants me to go down here, and I don't want to go down here. It doesn't look safe. It looks very electrical, which concerns me. Well, you really shouldn't travel in water with live wires. Generally considered bad. Especially with all this thumping and nuclear radiation. Ow. Okay. Let me just poke up a little. Where do you want me to go? It's very tight in here. Did I take the upgrade? I have no idea. I've been hearing about people's relational drama, that they don't like charity anymore in this new world they've created. I've got 3 parts of the prawn suit, and I'm looking for the 4th. In this little caverny thing that I'm in. The underworkings, I guess, of the ship? Anything in here? I feel like they put something in here. Doesn't really make sense otherwise. I'm right here, in case you're wondering. I'm right here. In this ship bit. Can't get behind this one. Golly gee. Let me up. Maybe over here? I see. We got some boxes, but they're all empty. Prawn suit, prawn suit. Riley is built differently. It's true. They're very resistant and yet squishy. They're both. They are full resistance and full squishiness. Does it want me to go up here, maybe? Where all the flames are and that little thing? That would seem like something they'd want. Have I tried the ones in the ceiling? Oh, there's one. I got the 2 over there. I just haven't got these guys. Prawn suit, prawn suit. Yay, prawn suit. Thank you. Okay, so did I get the upgrade? There are items underwater and a path to that secret area, but no prawn suit fragments. They're all hanging. Yeah, it kind of is creepy that they have them hanging from the ceiling, like a Terminator or something. So underwater, so down here are some items in these massive pipes. Yeah. Okay, I'll take a peek. And a path, you say, a path. Where the fire is with the prawns. Not the prom. This isn't the prawn prom. Alright, so over here, you say? I'm assuming where the big blaze is. Okay, let me just... Ow. 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 Don't get stuck. Don't glitch the game that you get stuck. That would be terrible. Ow. Let me up. Let me up. I just want to go up. The one thing this game will not permit. Going up. This would be really funny to watch, you know, if you were like Literally like a person standing outside being like, what is that person doing? Like, bouncing their head against everything. So somewhere in here, I have to use my precious fire extinguisher. Alright, I gotta be tactical. I wouldn't look for the secret path until you fix the reactor. Okay. A prawn prom sounds fun. Maybe a little fishy, but fun. Well, they could wear like... I don't know if you know this, but there are tuxedo prawns. So you could have a tuxedo prawn at the prawn prom. Even for the prawn prom, I'm still going alone. The VTuber life. No, never alone. Well, what we'll do is all of us will go together to the prawn prom, so we can all go out for Mickey D's after the prawn prom. That's what you do when you don't have a date to the prom. You go out with all your friends. We won't be dancing alone. I hope he got the tetanus vaccine. That would be great. I'm gonna have lockjaw otherwise. A module station. I did see a module station right here, and I tried to repair it. But it didn't want to be repaired. Maybe because I have to put out the fire first, is that it? Or is there a panel? I only have so much fire resistance. Maybe here? Okay, let's try that. Let's see if it wants to be repaired. Do you want to be repaired? There's a battery. My inventory's full, or I could grab the battery. Let's see here. Toast is your date to the prawn prom, an excellent date. OG Princess, you two will be the bells of the ball at the prawn prom. The prawn prom. I wonder what kind of music they play at it. Have you danced at the prawn prom? Oh, it's an upgrade, not a battery. My bad. All right, hold on. I gotta empty my pocket then. I must empty my pockets. I'm not putting away my posters. I don't even care. I don't even care anymore. All right, I'm gonna put away 1 titanium. Let us drop it. There we go. That should be enough. All right, let us grab it. Storage module. Where's my bum? Where's my music of exaltation? Dude, I did some good stuff there. Where's the trumpets? They're too busy. All the trumpets are at the prawn prom. They cannot be here to celebrate my achievements. Am I supposed to go up there? All right. So we've gotten the prawn suit. Check. We've gotten the MK1 module. Check. We've gotten to the Aurora. So all we have to do, and I make that sound like it's not a big deal, is somehow turn off this nuclear reactor. Which could be tricky. Adds a storage locker to your CMOS. Excellent. There's nothing up there. Okay, saves me a trip. I don't mind that. I call being a blue velvet shrimp at the prom. They're so cute. I used to have blue velvet shrimp in my little aquarium. They were so sweet. I had orange neocardinia, some reds, some yellows, and blue velvets. They're so sweet. Little babies. Think how colorful the prawn prom would be. And what if you had like a mantis shrimp at it? That's a lot of color. A nice peacock shrimp. Maybe they don't allow shrimp at the prawn prom. They're like, no, sorry, this is for the full-size prawns, not the little ones. All right, so we got prawn bay. So I need to find nuclear reactor bay? Is that a thing? Yeah, let's see where we here. Prawn bay that way, yep. This one was the what? Yep, air, like a porpoise. Air. Okay, Seamoth bay and the drive room. Drive room was this way. Did I walk through the flames? I don't think I've been here. All right, let's try this room. Just gonna take out the fire spots that are needed. My massive bulk through here. Aha! There you go. All right, this looks promising. Whoa. Hey. Easy does it. All right, let me switch so I don't waste my beautiful stuff.
Local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
Is there really a tolerable level? Engine efficiency module. Why so many modules? All right, you know what? I'm gonna use one of these. There we go, because I have quite a few, and I can always make more. So let's grab that. Yes. Why am I not getting badums? Where is the awesomeness? Drive core breach, okay? The Aurora's drive core is shielded by a thick metal shell, which breached in multiple locations shortly after the crash, as it would do. Once breached, it will continue to leak radiation into the surrounding environment until the breaches are sealed. After that point, the radiation in the environment will dissipate over time. This procedure should only be attempted with appropriate radiation protection, check, and a fully charged repair tool. I don't have no fully charged repair tool. I got a mostly charged one. Do you think 86% is enough, or are they going to be, like, really gross about this? Maku says, though I've never figured out how it works on the prawn suit since it comes with storage normally and doesn't seem to extend much with one. Repair tool time. You're not unlocking recipes, you're getting items to install. This PDA only badums for knowledge. Well, that's mean of it. I would badum for many things. I'd be like, you ate a cookie, badum!
Further breaches detected.
10? 10 breaches? That's a lot of pants, but I'm bummed. Get it, breaches? Anyway.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
That's a lot of pants. Use the ladder to go underwater. Well, first I'll do the above water ones, and then I'll do the underwater ones. Thank you! I appreciate that. No one else might, but I do. It's fantastic. Oh no! I'm on fire! I didn't stop the fire. It was always burning while Kooky was turning. Alright, let's see. Are the breaches down here? They always keep the pants in the bottom drawer. Where are your breaches? Ah, sparks. Spark equals breach. There we go. I'll be honest, it would take a really long time for radiation to dissipate. I don't think it would be like... Our children's children, who would all have 12 eyes, would be the ones to see when the radiation finally ceases.
Further breaches detected.
Further breaches, yes, yes. Just when you think you've cleared all the pants out of your closet, further breaches. Good thing I got lots of batteries. Why aren't you working? Here we go. Why is it being so picky? There we go. 6 more! 6 more breaches! Where's some sparks? Oh, here's one. I hope I'm wearing a welder's mask. This could be bad for my vision. You gotta take your health seriously when you're doing radioactive repairs.
Containment breach repaired.
You're welcome. Oh, here's another breach. I feel like what went in here? Did a Leviathan come in and like poke it like a kid does an eraser with a pencil? Just came in, poke, 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 poke. There we go. That was entertaining.
Further breaches detected.
Alright, I'm gonna just inhale some radiation and then I'll be right back down. Alright, where's the other holes? Where? Show me your breaches. Your containment breaches of radiation. I feel like swimming in radioactive water next to leaking nuclear engines are also bad for your vision. I think this whole thing is bad for my vision. Do you know what's gonna be funny? I'll probably fix the Aurora, walk out, and Bob it'll eat me. And that, my friends, is the circle of life.
Further breaches detected.
More breaches, eh? Well... What if I fix the breaches, but it doesn't actually fix them? What if pressure builds up, and they just explode? I can see that happening. I'm a maintenance guy. I'm not like a nuclear physicist.
Further breaches detected.
I was not trained on how to do this. Hello? I think this is the last one. Let's see. All of a sudden, BAM! The whole ship explodes. Now, let's go up here. Hey!
Radiation levels decreasing.
Kooky luck is somewhat terrifying. What did I do now? What did I do? The hard thing with Kooky luck is you never even know when you're being lucky. What did I do? I'm gonna say, because that was a lot of breaching. What did I do? I don't understand. Was something supposed to happen? Oh well. If there was, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. How did you go through all that without being attacked by like 7 leeches in the water even once? I told you, predators don't like me. I need to like coat myself in barbecue sauce or something. I'm just not tasty. And I take that very personally. I do indeed. What's so bad about me? Why doesn't anyone want to eat little Kooky? It's cruel, that's what it is. Alright, I'm gonna top up our batteries. Let me remember what the buttons are. There we go. We're gonna replace you. And we're gonna replace you. Excellent. And how's our other devices looking? Because then I'm gonna get rid of some of these batteries so I can pick up a fire extinguisher. So let's get rid of you. We're gonna drop you because I do have a fair number of batteries in my pocket. We're gonna pick up you. Yeah. All right. So do I have to do something else in this room? Don't get rid of batteries. Well, like I can charge them. I know, but I've got so many batteries. Look at all these things. I can get rid of titanium. I'm not getting rid of the posters. All right, I'll drop my titanium and pick up a battery. Here we go, hold on. There we go. All right. There we go. I got my batteries. Only titanium was left behind. Is there something else I need to do in here, or is that... Maybe I need to... Is everything fixed? Is the radiation sealed? Are we all saved? That was it. Okay, excellent. We have saved it. Yay, everyone. Success. Ignore the fire. The fire is fine. The ship is okay like that. We don't have to worry about fire. It's only the radiation that's the problem. All right. So is that everything in here then? Is that all I'm supposed to be doing? Was that the main stuff of the Aurora? My radiation suit should soon be useless. Oh! Why? Why fire? Why burning? I just saved you all. Where's the gratitude? The ship is angry at me. It has its own personality and it's very upset. I think we did pretty good. We got most of the stuff thanks to you guys, thanks to you biscuits. We got like all the prawn suit. We got the MK1 module. Have I considered using a substitute? Ba-dum-bum. Well done, Diego, and welcome. How are you doing? I love it that you enter with a pun. It just brightens my day. I'm like, yay, Diego. I've got executed toast with the gong, and Diego comes in with the jokes. Who could ask for more? Really? Diego says I tried my best, and it was worth it. It was worth it. Hope your shift is going well. Hey, executed toast representing. Well done. Aw, you biscuits are so fun. I always look forward to these streams. I'm like, yay, the biscuits will be here. We'll have so much fun. So much fun in Kooky luck being chased by a ton of, whatchamacallit, crabs. Ow. Fire. Why did we make fire? It was a terrible choice. Okay, there's the sea moth. How do I get back down? Where's the bridge? Why are you still shaking, ship? I should have you in ship shape. Somebody say gong. A leap of faith. I don't have that much faith. Bobbit's down there. Bobbit has a lot of faith. I can go out here. Woohoo! Remember to put your legs straight. Oh, that was a broken rib. Hi, Seamoth. How are you? I'm back. We had adventures. All right, let's see. I'm gonna save. We made it back. Oh my gosh, that would have totally broken you. My little rib cage would be a little shattered. I hope I didn't cannonball in. All right, let's go this way. I'm gonna head for the beacon in a bit. Thanks for the visit, Bobbit. It is sadly one of the stories I release every week hasn't realized the new chapter. No! Are you left on a cliffhanger? I hate it when that happens. I hate that. No fall damage into water. Isn't it good to know that no matter how far you fall, as long as you have a teaspoon of water to fall into, you will survive. You will survive for as long as you know how to live. You know you're still alive. Hey, look at the old base. We're back, guys. Look at that. Look at all that excitement. I love it, Diego. I love the emojis. It's amazing. There's so many fun emojis that people have up. It's great. Alright, do you think I should recharge this thing? I'm gonna try, for the sake of you biscuits, to park this. Let's see how we do. And then up. Oh, I bumped it a little. There we go. Not too bad. Mystery Cat says, that's why I stick to classics. I wouldn't be able to stand the wait. That's true. If you only watch shows that have been out for a while, you don't have that terrible moment where your show gets delayed a week. Maku says now you can upgrade your Seamoth depth module. Yay! Alright, so does that go here? Access upgrades? Where is it here? My MK1. Storage? Aha, here it is, here it is. Equip. And we can put the storage in, right? And then this one's for the Cyclops. I should make a tech cabinet in here, do you think? I don't think I did too bad. I didn't get hit too many times. I didn't need to use my knife that much, which was impressive. Alright, so we have the Seamoth Depth 1. I need plasteel ingot, magnetite, and enameled glass. So I just need some magnetite. I think that's the only thing I'm missing. Hey, look at that light show. That's impressive, Diego. So much joy on display. I know they're supposed to be light sticks, but I feel like they're more like lightsabers. And that makes me even more happy. It makes me even more happy. Alright, we got the prawn suit, so I guess we can build a prawn suit now too, right? Oh no, the gingerbread man! Poor fellow, reduced to nothing but a nubbin. Maku says if you go to the proposed Degassi base, you'll get a bunch of magnetite. Okay. And Maku says, so I'm gonna pronounce this wrong, Sukanbo! In response to the wonderful emotes. I love it, I love it. Alright, let's drop off some of this stuff. Our hard-earned loot. Our hard-earned loot. Look at these posters. Should I put them up? I think I should put up the posters. How does one put up poster? How does one poster? I guess I have to assign it to a quick slot. Alright, we're gonna put up the keep calm poster, alright? Because that seems appropriate. That seems appropriate. We're gonna just stick it here for the moment, right by the fabricator. Let's see. Hey! We're so ready, we're so ready. Excellent. Alright, I'm gonna put the components in here for the Cyclops. And we're gonna put our extra poster. And we're gonna have to charge these batteries. And let's put a couple in here just so I have some space in my pockets for magnetite. And then we'll put these in, I think. Put these in. I gotta sort my stuff. I haven't sorted anything, as you can tell. Woo, that one is cool too. I like it, I like it. They're stacking. That's really cool. Alright, let me see. I'm just gonna put these in. Alright. And then pick up my full one. Excellent. So we got a fire extinguisher. I think we got all the tools. And I guess in a little bit, I won't even have to wear my my lead outfit. Well, that's pretty cool. There we go. Some more health, because I'm gonna use one before we head out. Alright, so I'm looking at the time. We got 15 minutes. Do you think we can make a little progress to the Degassi site? You think we can do it? We'll at least get to take a little peek. A little peek. Now, I think this one's a tricky one, right? It's like like a cave entrance? Mystery Cat says it's like we're on the playground showing each other our fuzzy or glittery stickers. Yes, exactly! Scratch and sniff ones? You know, it smells like bananas, guys. This is the best thing that's ever happened. That'd be great if emojis smelled like bananas. It's like, what's your emoji? My emoji smells like bananas. If you post it, it will smell like fruit. Alright, let me just make sure I've got the beacon on for it. Yep, it's on, okay. Actually, what I might do... I'm gonna switch it to yellow just so I can see it better. Oh, nope, that was the wrong one. I want this one. Switch you to yellow. Alright, let's go take a peek. So it's the only yellow one like that. So it's over this away. In the deep. Oh dear. Diego says, I will forever wait to get a season 2 to a show I know will never happen as it was an anime original. The creator passed away. Oh no! Oh no! Terribly sorry. I had that happen once. I loved reading books, and there was an author, and they made a trilogy. It was supposed to be a trilogy, and after the first 2 books, they didn't make any more because they retired. So the trilogy will never be finished. I'll never know what happens. So I had to make my own headcanon, because otherwise I just can't. I will know no peace. Hello. Stop it. Stop it. Stop attacking the ship. Why must everything attack my ship? Like, there's all these soft, squishy fish in the sea, and you want my big tin can? Makes no sense. I wonder, like, I'm noticing, like, how they have the temperature in the corner, right? So I'm like, if I go really deep, will it get to, like, frosty numbers? All right, let's see. It's right under here, 413 meters. All right, so is there, like, a cave entrance I'm supposed to go in? Let's see. Let us see. Oh, see you, Diego. Hope your day goes well. Look forward to seeing you hopefully on Friday. I need to find a cave entrance in the grassy plain, like here. This is like a trench. Oh, look, it's Brutus. Hey, Bruty. Is this the entrance? Well, then I'll go up, and then we can look down. This is like a grassy trench. Does look like a dead end, though. Hi, Brutus. Don't mind me. I'm sorry. I'm peering right into your home. Oh, grassy plains is sandy and red. Okay. That doesn't sound grassy. I guess this would be the weedy. This one is full of weeds. Alright, so it would be... I'm trying to remember which direction that is. Sorry, fish. Sorry. Causing death and chaos. My apologies. Is it out this way? I feel like the marker sometimes vanishes for a bit if it's below you. 312 beneath. Okay, where's the red grass? I do remember it. Man, Brutus's whole family is out here. There are a few of those biomes. Oh dear. Alright, well maybe we'll just do a little exploring. I feel like this is too far out. It's not usually this deep. Alright, well here's some red. Oh, sorry. My bad. Okay, so this is some red stuff. Everyone keep your eyes peeled for a cave entrance. I'll try and turn this around. Let's see here. I'm just getting hit. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's like raining fish off my windshield. Where is the little 300-meter thing so I can kind of get an idea of where I need to be pointed? Right underneath me, it's saying, I think. Down here? Okay, so probably further out. I drove past it. Oh, pickles and gherkins. Sorry. Ow, sorry. I can hear a sand shark. Yeah. Listen, I have my own troubles, sand shark. All the fish. I know, I'm like killing all of them, poor fellows. Poor little babies. Anyone see it? There's to the weeds. I'm gonna go really slow so that you guys can point it out without me getting too far past it. So here's the cave walls. There's like a tunnel there, but no way down. Sorry. Okay, I gotta go out and repair. Hold on. Poor little sea moth. Ow! Listen here, you giant sand shark. You mind?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's probably those little bobbit pokey things. They usually do a ton of damage. They're so mean. Oh, I say as I plow through a ton of fish. You're wrecking my paint job! I just repaired this thing. Gosh. What's the biggest menace? The rocks? No, the little fishies. There'll be a large crater in the ground. I don't see no large crater. Alright. I might make a large crater. Alright, let me look up. Let me go up. We'll get some Overwatch. Fish deaths, 1 million. I feel like we're over 1 million. I think I am they think Leviathans are the greatest killer of fish in these seas? Nope, it's me. It's me, I'm the problem, it's me, to quote the famous song. Alright, let's see here. Going up. Can I make a bed now? Won't that be great? Alright, let's see here. Alright, so here's where we are. So there's the green parts. We don't want there. Here is the red area. I don't see any craters. It's just solid hitting fish. That's all I'm getting. 77% just from fish deaths. It's embarrassing. Where are you? Oh, here, is this it? This is a hole. Let me just tip down. Is it down here? That looks promising. I mean, by promising, I mean deadly, but you know, promisingly deadly. All right, let me pop out. I know everything is decreased. Oh, what is it? Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. I gotta fix the ship. And I gotta take some health. I drove past it. Isn't this it? Isn't this the crater? Isn't this it? You said a big hole. That's a big hole, isn't it? Chad, is this it? Am I in the right spot or have I passed it again? You let me know. I'm gonna try and put my rebreather on so I get more oxygen. Hey, it's not getting mad at me again. Is this it? Chat? Before I go diving in, is this the spot? Let me see here. I got my repair tool. I got my, I guess my piercing thing might probably be good. And then maybe the sea glide? Where am I put my sea glide? Oh, there it is, up there. Duh. Okay, let's put that instead of the knife. Alright, so if I drove past it... Okay, I'm gonna go slowly. You guys are like 3 seconds, I think, behind me, so I'm gonna go real slow. Where is it? Where is this hole that you speak of? Here's like a wreck, if that's helpful for positioning. Here's a bit of a wreck. And I don't mean myself, here's the wreck. Okay, so my back is to the giant crater, and I'm next to a wreck. Where would I go? Pressed against the cliff face on the edge of the biome. Pressed against the cliff face. Okay, so the furthest I've been out is that hole. So let me go up. Like that ridge. Okay, so here's the ridge. It's just solid. It's like rubber balls are bouncing off my thing. Okay, so here we go. So here's the end of the ridge. So here's the ridge. If a Leviathan comes up behind me, I won't even know. I'll just go straight into the pearly gates. Alright, let's see here. Ridge. I'm a ridge runner. Let me know if you see anything, chat. Ow. Oh, you hit me with a softball? That was like crazy. Alright, here we go. Easier to see from above. Okay, dokie. Here I go up. I wish there was less fish from above. Do you want this part? This here? Is this it? It's a big hole. Is that it? There you go. Okay, alright. Alright, so this is the spot, everyone. One second. I'm gonna get out and fix this poor ship. I've run it through so many, fish. It's ridiculous. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna save it. So I know this is the spot. Alright, we can go 300 meters down. Ooh! Eels? Jellyfish, is it? Jellyfish biome? The eel's probably bad. Ooh, it's purple. It's a pretty purple. Alright, let's see. Okay, so there it is, right at the bottom, right below me. I can park right outside. Great. So probably has a door. Hello, jellyfish. Jellyfish caves! The shroom caves! Glub, 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 glub.
Conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life.
I think it's more than possibly.
Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Oh, you mean what I'm staring right at? Is that what you refer to? I'm detecting something artificial. Yes. Your intelligence, that's what's artificial. Alright, I'm gonna pop out and we're gonna go take a peek. If this doesn't bring the predators, I don't know what will. Anytime you leave your little house, people are like, can I come in? Can I come into the house? That looks like a hatch. There's some PDAs. Oh, jellies. How about here? This looks like a hatch. I think it's been taken over by jellyfish. Let's see. Oh, here's a PDA. Excellent. Degassi voice log, the pecking order. Man, these people have so much drama. Are you stingy? Are you jellyfish stingy? If you are, please declare now. There we go. Scanning. Ooh-doo-doo. Can I scan you? You're a life form? I think you're a life form. Oh, look, I'm looking at the portals. I'm gonna get so lost in here. Alright. Oh no, I got poisoned. Did I get stung? Let's see here. Oh, PDA. Eh. I can't help it, it wouldn't let me go up. Alright, hold on.
You're already 200 meters
oh no!
below sea level. You want to go deeper?
I want to go
Around us,
deeper.
Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water
Ow.
outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot
Can I
us
stab
down,
the jellies?
do it again.
Oh, I
and
scanned them in the
again
past.
until it's shut off. You see an off
Fair
switch
enough.
around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a
Alright.
kilometer down?
Water filtration
Found something on
machine.
the
I need to get out of here soon.
There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I think we
Knowing all
shouldn't
the
be. I
same,
think that's what's
and
down
I'm
here that
idea
shouldn't
you
be.
Are gonna follow, but if you do, be mindful. Your
There's another
authority
PDA.
stops.
I think the jellyfish are being strategic. They're like sitting right over all the PDAs.
Integrating
Ow, let me out.
PDA data.
Sheesh. Jellyfish, man, they're vicious. There we go. Alright, where's my sea moth? Sea moth! I just need some oxygen, baby. Coming, coming. Blueprint on the table. Alright, did I get the... Was that the PDA? I'm just getting some oxygen here. Ignore me. Let me just park this. Is this a door in? Hello, Mr. Eel. Hello. I think this is glass, right? That's glass. It's kind of hard to tell. That looks kind of broken. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Where's the hole in? How did I get into this thing? I think it's over here. Alright. I don't know if I have enough health things to get through all these jellyfish. It's the only entrance? Okay, well that simplifies things. And where's the magnetite down here? Because I'm at least gonna need the magnetite. We're going a little long, sorry everyone. Alright. I got it at the entrance. Ow. Sorry, Seamoth. Come back, I'm sorry. Okay. So you said a blueprint? I don't see no blueprint. I just see floating papers. Maybe on this table? Barnacles? How about in here? Aha!
Signal location
Okay,
uploaded
perfect.
to PDA. Integrating new PDA data.
Just gonna try to stay away from the jellyfish. Which is not easy, just saying. Just saying. Just... Ow, let me out. Okay. I'm over here. I'm stuck. Okay, nothing interesting in there. I mean, they decorated it really nice. I'll give them that. I already had the recipe. No. I don't think I can just swim up here. I can't use ladders underwater. Wait, it doesn't seem to be too much up here. Oh, PDA. Hey, I got an achievement. Follow the Degassi. Alright, so that was the one I needed. Can I come down? Can I come down? Alright. Oh no, I'm stuck on a ladder. Uh-oh. And here is where Kooky gets lost. Why Kooky always leaves lots of time to try to get out. Oh, more eel stats, amore.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, let's see here. Okay, give myself a little health. Oh, am I healing up in here? Oh, that's nice. You heal up in your ship? That's kind of handy. There is an upstairs? Yeah, I went upstairs into the top part. I went up this little bit. But there isn't anything there. That's where I got the one that gave me the achievement. Or did I miss something? Maybe I missed something. Alright, and then we just need some magnetite. I'm good. Okay, I got it all. Excellent, excellent. Now magnetite. Where does it look like? And then we'll call the stream there. Let's see what... Oops, sorry. I'm sorry. So I'm assuming it's gonna be a rock formation? Anyone see any magnetite? What does it look like? What's a magnetite when it's at home? There's moray eels, there's jellyfish. How about here? Maybe this? Maybe this is it. Okay, hold on. Keep your lights there. I'm on the hunt for magnetite. What'd I get? Diamonds! It's a shale. More diamonds! Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Hey, look, a PDA. What does this one have? Marguerite Maida? Who's Marguerite Maida?
EDA data.
It's just scattered on the ground. Okay, let me take a drink of some waters, and I'll go see if I can find it. Like a diamond-shaped lithium, you say? Diamond-shaped lithium. Do. Hello, everyone. Just me, an innocent little halfling. Maybe if I use my sea glide. Shouldn't travel too far away, because there's probably some nasties here. How about this? Is this it? Ah, ha, ha, ha. One. I need 2. 2 or more. Oh, there's one. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, back to the sea moth. See if there's any more on the way. Any around the base? Any down here? Some magnetites for me, so I don't have to keep coming back? Not that I mind, but you know. It's dangerous in the deep waters. Power cell charger fragment. That could be good, right? We need that, right? 50%! 50%! Where's the other piece? How dare you do this to me? Oh, here's some more magnetite. I gotta watch my oxygen levels. Anyone see any more pieces of power cell charger? I know I'm zigging and zagging a little fast, but if you see it, look how pretty the moray eels are. Too bad they're deadly. I wish you weren't so deadly. You'd probably be quite nice. This is probably a big lump of magnetite, is my guess. Alright, where's my sea moth? Roar to you too. Where did I put the sea moth? There he is. Okay, come here, sea moth. I need some oxygens. Alright, let's see here. The ad break is on, so I'll keep looking till the end of the ad break. And then we'll wrap up the stream. So let's see if we can find anything. Hopefully nothing that will eat me. Would be good. Would be good. It'd be nice. If I had my druthers. What I should have brought was a beacon, because then I could have dropped a permanent beacon down here. And hopefully would not get lost. Okay, here's some magnetite. Oh, sorry. Ricochet my ship. Did you land on the magnetite? Here, give me that. Give me that, you ship. It's a little hard to, you know, to turn deftly in this tight space. The final frontier. Where's the way out? This is the way out, right up here? Let's see if I get an above ground view. I just need one more power cell charger. So I looped around here. Do they usually put the fragments near each other, or are they pretty spread out? Usually they're near each other, says Maku. Alright. Because it was around the base. Maybe it's inside the base. Because it just looked like scrap, so I could very easily have gone past it. I'll do one more rotation around. Let's see. Get my little scanner ready. There we go. Come along, scanner. We must look for power cell pieces. I'll just keep pressing it in the hopes that it'll highlight something. Okay, we'll get rid of the cave bushes. You didn't see another piece? Violet blue, or bow. Violet blue. Violet bow, there we go. Let's see. How about this dish thingy? There's a moon pool fragment. Thank you, I've already got my cool moon pool. Let's see. On the wall, it might be inside the base on the wall. Oh no, I don't think I have enough health to do inside. I keep getting hit by the jellies. Okay, let me see. Okay, we'll bring the ship down in the vain hopes that somehow I make it out of this alive. Let's do this. We'll line it up like that. Okay. Ugh, jellies. Okay, everybody look on the walls. Got my scanner. Gonna do slow turns. Which is a little hard when you're on limited oxygen, but you know. Alright, I'll try down here. I don't see it. How about down here with all these jellyfish? I mean, I'm assuming they'd be pretty cruel, right? They would put it somewhere very hard to reach. It wouldn't be so bad if I didn't steer like a drunken sailor. Alright. We got this. We already had this. These are plants. Maybe over here? I don't see anything. I don't see no chargers. Not in here? Okay, let me get out. Let me get out. Hopefully I can get out. She hoped deep in her heart she could get out. I keep sticking on the scenery. Yeah. Let me out. Alright, there we go, there we go. I'm in. Alright, I'm gonna pull up. Up from the depths. Let's see, how do I get out of here now? The second problem. Now that I'm in the cave, how do I get out of the cave? Alright, let's try up through this. It looks like a set of nostrils. To the light. Into the light. Hey, there we go. We're up. Ta-da! Voila! So we're 837 meters from our beautiful base. Look, here we are. Excellent. All right, let me just reverse and park myself a little. Hopefully not to get pummeled by hopefully not to get pummeled by fish. Mystery Cat says I can't unsee that. I know, right? It looks like a whole bunch of nostrils. That's the first thing I thought. I'm like, oh, here I go, about to plug a nose. Plug my nose and in I go. Alrighty, well, that brings us to the end of the stream for this week, for Tuesday. Friday, we're going to be getting back together for some Elden Ring. We are going to hopefully be taking on Lord Moog and then plunging into the DLC, believe it or not. And then when next we come back here, we're going to be building some cool stuff now that I have the magnetite. And hopefully upgrading our base and diving even deeper. Maybe we can make the prawn suit. I guess that's my next goal. I don't know if I have all the Cyclops parts, but I do have the prawn suit. So that's a pretty fantastic one. We also have coming up this week, this Saturday, the Pal World one, I get to summon Belenoir! I finally made it to the point that I can summon him, so that's just great. So look forward to that. And then this week is, on Monday, we posted for the Bed of Chaos. The Bed of Chaos was the one that I have to face in Dark Souls. But thank you, chat. Thank you for helping with all of this today. I could not literally have done it without you. All you're pointing out where all those schematics are. And I think we checked off everything on the list. We solved the radiation problem in the Aurora. We got the MK1. We got the prawn suit. I think like everything, literally everything on the list got done. And we didn't even get eaten by Bobbit. So again, Halfling luck for the win. Alrighty, well, we're gonna get ready. I'm just gonna switch us over here. But we're gonna get ready to go raiding. So everybody get your best biscuity greetings together. I'll take off my snorkel so I look a little presentable. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna go look up a place to raid. I think we're gonna be raiding our fan favorite, good old Pencuna. So let me look up and see if he's still on. Yes, he is. Alright, let's get this queued up. But thank you guys. I am so enjoying my journey through Subnautica, and you biscuits make it 10 times more fun. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys either this Friday or next Tuesday for some more Subnautica fun underwater. Alrighty, let's get ready with those biscuity greetings. I hope you guys have an awesome week. Work treats you well, and we'll see you on Friday. On the count of 3, 2, 1, let's go rating!